Interestingly enough, you guys really want to know what bank accounts I use. I thought let's go through them today. I'll run through what banks I use and why I use them. So here's a screenshot of all the different types of banks that I use. First of all, you have my Santander account. This is my main bank account and this is the money which my employer pays me into. The reason why I bank with Santander is, to be honest, I opened the account when I was 12 years old. I'm pretty sure it's 12 years when you can have a bank account. I've just stuck with them. We also have the Starling accounts, and it was because I really wanted to separate my money a little bit more and be better at budgeting it. Santander, they don't offer like pots or anything like that. So I've got Starling just as a way as to manage my money. So I'll put a screenshot up as well of the pots that I use in Starling. But as you can see, I've got one for like Christmas, hair, nails, holidays, particular things that I really want to save for, because if I just had everything in my Santander account, I would just spend it here and there. I wouldn't really be thinking, oh, I need to save back £50 for holidays. I would just be spending it, and then when it would actually come to a holiday, I'd be thinking, oh, right, this is going to be a big chunk out of my salary this month. So I just really like to think ahead, like what things have I got happening this year that I'm going to need to budget for. I have my Barclay card. This was actually the first credit card I ever got, and I got it because I think it was 2 years interest free. To be careful with these credit cards, especially when it's interest free. It sounds all well and good, but you can get yourself in some sticky situations, especially if you're young. Next up, we have my Amex. This is my newest addition. Maybe I got this card in the last year or so. Really, it's just to collect points for like airlines. Of course, again, there is interest on this card, but I ensure when I use it, I'm paying off in full every single month. And I actually have a direct debit that's set up, which is automated. So every month I don't have to think about it. They're just paying it off in full. I will use this card as much as possible throughout the month and put majority of my purchases on it because I get rewards. I get points for every pound I spend. So I try and put as much as possible on the Amex, but then I ensure it's paid off in full every month. Other 3 remaining apps are my investing app, so Hargreaves Lansdown, crypto, and also Trading 212. I do also invest with Vanguard, but annoyingly they don't actually have an app. So these are just on here, but these are, in case you're interested, the different platforms that I usually invest with. I don't really think there's any right or wrong with any of these banks. I think it's one of those where sometimes it's the bank that you picked when you were younger and you've just ended up sticking with, but these are the banks that I use anyway. Take inspiration from this. There's probably better ones out there that I'm missing out on with better perks, but this is personally what I chose and I've just stuck with because it just works for me and I'm happy. So as always, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, put them in the comments and I will do my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching.